No one there to receive, so Fallen now with the first shot. Can he nail this first headshot? He cannot, has to fall back.
Fall back indeed. Fallen. Gonna be sitting and waiting. Fur's got 2, make 3. Fallen has the lineup from CT. They've gone all in. Tunnel vision to Fallen, and Fur's sitting there completely unchallenged.
We're going to round number 4. And the aggressive play from the CTs is going to be Fallen boosted up in the broken wall position. Hits that shot, Crystal goes down.
Sunny around the corner. Spots the shoulder at the back side of the apartments. That's Taco, because Cold this time in the AWP finds a kill and get inside of the site. The question is, what do they use for utility? Because they've got one flash. It goes Fallen, not caught by a good shot. And Fur's going to be just sitting and waiting on the boost. Drops down as standard after getting 1 kill. It's Sunny against 5. Nade goes deep. That's going to force them either forward or back, segregate them entirely as Fallen gets smoked. He does hit 1 shot through the edge of the wall on HS. That's going to bring Fur back out because the flash already thrown down. He wants part of the action. Knows they're likely closer. Good timed flash, though. He's got to crouch. They're so close. They'll be on top of him. They'll be on top of Fallen, but Fallen is still king. Takes down 2. Zen finally puts him down on a deagle, but he's stuck between ruins and the site with nowhere to go. Unless he hits shots like that for the rest of the round, he'll open up something to work with by getting Fur toward Emo on a good deagle shot. Looks for another one. Taco's engaging. Doesn't need to yet.
Problem is, Zen with the bomb's got to cross to the site now and try and find a plant here. Low HP as well. When we get the 1D, there's another opportunity for one, but that's the bomb drop. 10 seconds remaining. Sunny might get a couple more kills in the AWP. There's one, actually doesn't hit the shot, and will go down to the end as well. So a sliver of hope there. They have something to work with here, but he's baiting in for very nicely indeed. They won't have a chance to really check this position properly.
Problem is, they just get enough of an angle, and then Fallen misses a shot. I take back, by the way, the damage on Fur. Helps spraying them down. I'll go back to that in a minute. He's got a chance for a 3rd bomb. Has been dropped. He catches out Crystal before found by Sunny. The assist did not come from Fallen, so the shot actually did go over his back as it looked, and someone else must have hit him at the exact same time through the wall in return. He did look at Fallen definitely as though to say the damage must have come from you, my friend, but it did not. Every in-game leader has that ability. It's one thing to know the tools you have. It's one to know the ones that you don't and what you need. Phelps in the smoke. He's going to make contact with them all. They don't realize it. They jump over top of him even. He manages 1 quick kill, but Fur is able to capitalize on the damage he does to HS. Goes back for more as well. More will be 2 more. So 3 in total. It's Cold catches Sunny trying to rotate back toward where the bomb was dropped.
Use these smokes and try and get towards the bomb side by wrapping around. Oh no.
Phelps. Ooh, he's not sure which way to look. Still somehow gets 2 anyway. Zen, a little bit late to push through the smoke. Does respond, but it's not enough, especially if he's standing in the open with nowhere to go, waiting for his teammates from quad because Taco has a line onto him. Cold finds the following 2, and it goes 8-0. This is still a major, and it's very easy to get overconfident and have it cost you. I don't expect it will in this game, but I want to see the discipline from SK really rise above throughout this whole game to show us how serious they are about this event. They'll go more passive again now after Fallen goes down. Good read by Zen. Fur's likely, or excuse me, Phelps is likely on the boost. Meanwhile, Fur does still exist on the site, but only with 12 HP. The first plant for Penta. They'll put it down with Zen and Innocent to play the post plant. Zen gets a little more aggressive toward the front side of Emo, so he can watch off Ruins and the walk-in from CT. And Innocent plays new box and is going to flash Zen around the corner. Surely, they want to make sure they get aggressive and win this back because they're down a man. No push yet. There's kits, obviously, on all 3. A massive amount of money for SK to work with. And they'll start to go. Taco first to start peeking in from CT. Lets Fur with 12 HP wrap back around towards Zen. It's going to be spotted by Innocent, surely first. Shadow shows, missed shot, a little bit of nerves from Zen, and that's going to catch them out because Cold able to handle it. Taco gets the kill, and just barely with time, I think SK is going to pick it up. That's time to perfection.
Sitting every shot. Just to know as well, Coldzera and Fallen both on 12 frags, both the AWPers there. But HS trying to find his first kill. Can't do it quite yet, but they have got a chance. There it is. Takes down Coldzera, now 3-on-3. Phelps still waiting on the other side of the bomb site, though.
Still on the goose egg, but 1 on the board. Or rather, not on the board.
Yeah.
But it's there. It counts. Phelps, Moto, already tagged up by HS, who's trying to free fire him out of the corner on only 15. He needs to utilize headshot positions and angles behind the boxes, and he's done that. He's got Phelps down. It's going to be Fur and Fallen to take back the site, both rotating over from B. Fallen misses the first shot on the AWP. This time it won't be timed and calculated. It'll be go. It'll be timing off each other, but not so much with the bomb. Good wall shot. Crystal, better shot in return. They know Fur's coming out of the apartments. Jumps through the smoke. And HS, finally awoken, is the one to win them the round. 10-1. Fur realizes that Innocent has got around the corner. Additional smoke. They brought Fallen as well. With the smoke on Arch, he's going to back off. They don't have the information. Good entry from Crystal, meanwhile. Zen follows it up. They've got one down either side. Full wrap onto the A site, and Library going to be checked. Innocent to cover it off. They get aggressive. They get caught. Very, very good round from PENTA.
Well, this is another fast play. 3 in apartments. Final Coolan's coming in right now. It looks things HS to go first. Can he find his first frag? He can indeed look for the double. Now he's arriving as he cracks open the A-bomb side single-handedly. And now Phelps, Fur, and Fallen to retaking the 5-on-3. Final round, no saving weapons here. Zen, perfect position to find yet more frags here. And that should be the round concluded.
PENTA, it took a while. But since HS has showed up in the rounds, they've started getting them. They've started accumulating them all the way through. It's just Phelps remaining against what was 5. He'll only get 1. Sunny pops back out, 10-5.
Like you said, almost getting the triple with some help from Cold Zero as well. And I like this from Sunny. Pushing in aggressive, trying to shut down these initial plays. And they've got full ecos here. Don't let them get any map control. Shut it down before they have a chance. But Cold Zero, he's waiting an underpass. Well then. UMP picks up and Cold Zero of a second frag with that P250. Now this gets dangerous.
Baited in, though. That was quite clever, actually, from SK. He's being picked apart. He's got to run. The fact that Zen got caught so far down the middle and Cold had spotted him go by meant that he baited himself back in and he was left alone. They've got no information toward Banana. Good rotation from Crystal, but Innocent got taken out first. Taco and Fallen pestering him all the way back to New Box. Bomb's going to try and be held for the plants. Good hold from Cold Zero, therefore, to take out Crystal, so he can't get the post plant immediately, and it's HS with 3 HP. SK could steal the momentum here and now, finding 11th round before they were potentially due for it.
That's going to be PENTA feeling absolutely gutted with that. Full eco for SK, a few PT50s, that's it. They decided to go aggressive. Sure, a lot of teams do that, but it's not required at all. That's not how you're going to win the round. That's how you just make sure you win as quickly as possible and don't allow them to even think about what's happened. But HS giving it a good go. I don't think we're going to defuse the bomb because you've got 3 HP and still has to find another kill here. Cold Zero gives himself up. HS will find all the kills. Farms from Cash at least. He gets 3 in total. And so his total, we knew he actually had a really rough start. Was he a 0 and 10 at one stage?
At New Box as well. The question is, I don't know where it bounces in this version, and if it catches, then they failed it. It didn't even land anyway. It hit the roof, so they won't have the angles covered off. The whole point is the left side's clear, and the failure of the Molotovs means it's absolutely not. Zen gets Cold down. He's able to follow up on Phelps. Innocent pops out to get Fur, and it's a missed play by SK.
Well, here we go then. They made their way towards Arch at least, but Crystal's out of the AWP. Finds the first kill. Wants to challenge for the second as well. Can't quite find the timing just yet, but they're going towards B. It's a banana split, but CT's very aware of the prospect of that.
Fallen, the only one that made it through. The job of Cold had to be to slow down the rest of the rotations to at least allow Taco and Phelps the way through, but Innocent burns Phelps alive. And as a result, he's able to rotate around before Zen goes down. So Taco's on his own. Cold's going to be chased by HS. It's going to keep him far away from the action. It's another round. This is going to go 11-11. I can't see, unless Taco goes absolutely massive.
He can do something with this.
He might be able to get the angle. Innocent spots him on a shoulder peek. And Cold has to sit back 9 seconds. Round done. 11-11 indeed. SK.
This will be the commitment towards the A side of the map. To go first for Crystal. I called him out in the pre-game. He's looked phenomenal in the CT half. Very good. He's getting that one frag and falling back. Disciplined stuff.
And SK is starting to just walk into things, being optimistic. Smoke down Sunny in the corner. Fallen tries to pre-fire it, but Sunny counters it off with an instant shot back in return, and then drops down to find Taco. The wraparound's not worked. It's Cold versus 4. He's heard a player jump across, but he hasn't spotted Sunny. He's got the shot instead toward Crystal, and he can't even win that. We go 13-11 for PENTA.
Looking towards Coffins. Can he find the shot?
Can't do it yet. Zen trying to peek back out from New Box, takes the bomb carrier and Fallen. Molotov goes off to his right. He'll immediately extinguish it to try and hold his ground. He's on 5 HP. They have to get him. They have to get him now, and they do. Gives them the man advantage in the site with the AK's M4 and the Galil. Now a second M4 for Cold after he takes down HS. Sunny on the re-entrance, though, already finds a kill. Taco peeks out, knows where he is. Gets into water, and he's waiting for the peek to come back in from Banana. Mist-thrown smoke, and Fur's wrap back around. Sunny's a sitting duck, and SK
did a decent job there, but it's going to be 13-12. SK pull one back. This round important though. This could be the biggest round in the entire game. This is the reset potential now, but Far assertive, takes down Crystal. That's the AWP shut down. They're going to be committing towards our side as well. Here, Sunny's waiting for them. This is the duel that counts, and they managed to win him.
HS catches Taco dropping in. Good shot from Fallen. Catches off Innocent up close, and HS is going to be completely limited. He's stuck in the pit. Smoke down everywhere as Taco gets the shot in the sight. Cold goes hunting and finds Zen on rotation. Phelps getting ever closer to Sunny. Needs to at least hold true and keep him busy. Does win the exchange. Cold follows it because they need to get the player, oh, good spot from HS, out of apartments. And with HS backing up in Graveyard, it nearly disallowed it. Taco's on 16, Cold on 5, and Bomb will go down with 11 seconds remaining. As the rotations come in, it has to be perfect in the post plant from SK. There's Kit on Zen, and I believe another one down in the site. As Innocent is out of it, that's the only Kit that will matter. Good shot from Cold in the AWP. Up to the corner, holds the angle as well, and SK take back the lead late. 2 players only on A with no information, and it's going to be the floodgates open there for SK jumping down. Good shot for SHS, but it's only one as Cold snaps from his left after taking down Crystal. The player you said was jumping and falling back, and then getting HS means everyone's got to rotate back over. Smoke still at the top of middle. Innocent won't be able to push through because Fallen is waiting underneath at quad. Easily pops back out as they get in his line of sight, and it's down to just one remaining. Zen is all that's left. Penta fought valiantly, I have to say. An incredible comeback. Sloppy from SK. But you got to admire their mentality to do so against the world's best as SK take up round number 16 and the win and will go 1-0, but it's not like it would have gone, or at least we would have expected it would have gone at 10-0.